Everybody, there's an American policy that states that this is a white country, and the quota on black people coming into America is zero, unless they were coming into America as a slave. And then that policy was later changed to 1%, and that's why they started letting blacks from the Caribbean islands come into America. But other than that, that was the only way black people were allowed to come to America, unless they were coming as a slave. But then you had the black people that were here 10,000 years before the Asians came across the Bering Straits. They were called the Folsom people. But other than that, there was never an immigration policy for black people. Everybody's allowed to increase their population in America through immigration and through birth, except for African Americans. There's no immigration policy for black people. So I don't understand why you guys are upset about what Trump is saying about immigrants. That's not your fight. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand it. And like I was saying, most immigrants that come to America from a Spanish-speaking country are classified as white. When Latinos come to America prior to the 1970s, they were always classified as white. If you look at some old Latinos that are older, about my age or older, in their late 40s and 50s, they're classified as white on their papers. So when FBI stats claim that there are more whites that are actually killed by police than there are blacks, they're talking about Latinos too. When they say there are more whites in jail than there are black people, they're talking about Latinos too, because most Latinos are classified as white. Up until the 1970s, they were classified as white, and then they changed that to Hispanic. They put them all under one umbrella as Hispanic. So anybody that comes to America from a Spanish-speaking country, I don't care how dark they are, they're classified as white. Even Dominicans, and that's the funny shit. That's the hypocrisy of the policy, because of course Haitians and Dominicans come to America from the same island, but Dominicans are classified as white, and Haitians are classified as black. And that's because in America, black and white are not colors; they are a status. That's what they are. Black is saying that you're supposed to be a non-compensated, non-competitive work group for the comfort and wealth building of white people. That's what the policy says. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here.